guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Today we are top 200 arena, and I figured I asked you guys a bunch. You can see top players here. We are currently 188, so just barely holding on to top 200. I was 73rd, was my highest earlier today, but I kind of cheesed my way to get here, right? And this is what you have to do unless you have just an OP team. My team is really good, obviously, but I've been very selective as I've gotten higher in trophies. And of course, well, I have to avoid a lot of champions because I just cannot beat some teams. Anyway, on defense, I lose every time. Here's my defensive team here. It's the same as my offense, right? And I figure that, you know, it's the best shot I have. I'll give you a whole look at my roster really quickly, and if you guys have any suggestions, I've tried out a lot, so let me just say that. I have Mountain King totally maxed out as well, but I like it much better with Krutraxa in there on this team, both on offense and defense. On the defensive side, as you can see, I just lose every I don't know, 10 minutes or so on average, every 5-10 minutes. So in order to like stay up here, it's not a matter of winning all your battles, it's a matter of not losing too many defenses or playing pretty consistently. So I kind of don't want to burn, you know, more than the gems I have today. I really wanted to finish top 300 to take a look at one of those new gear sets, but it's going to be really difficult because I'd have to get up at like 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. or something my time. But you guys can see what it's like up here. Almost every team has the bride and the groom on it, as you can kind of see. So it's really important to know. I mean, even if you guys don't have these champions, it's really important to know what they do. That way, especially all the super popular arena champions. So really quickly, before we get into it, feel free to fast forward if you don't care, or if you already know. But it has a sleep chance on the A1, and the turn meter manipulation on the A1 of the bride, and then has the full, this ability is just insane. Fills a turn meter by 15%, block debuffs buff, increased defense, and an increased speed. That really sucks. And then revives a single ally with full turn meter, all that, you know, annoying stuff, and heals each ally to their 15% of their max HP at the start of every turn, and then has a chance of removing freeze or fear debuffs. Just insane. Removes all debuffs, excuse me, from the groom, and they tend to be on the same teams on a lot of these teams. So this is just like every team in here is nasty. But let's go ahead and start out against this team and just kind of see how we do here. Every battle is just insane, right? And a lot of it depends on if I'm going first, and here I am, so that's good. So what we want to start out with is trying to land a provoke on the bride here, and we do land it, so that's a good start for us. Now we're just going to go ahead and use Kaimar's second ability. I'm just going to go over these abilities the first time I use them in case you're not familiar with my champions. But Abyssal Gaze has the sleep and removes all buffs from the opponent. So I'm really relying on Kaimar, not because of his third ability, which is known for, the Seal of Magic, but rather the second ability to go as a second move I make in most of these matches. So here we go, we have a couple sleeps landed, or 2 sleeps landed here, and now I can just go with the stun, the AoE, the A3 here, and yeah, it looks like we're going to win this one. So nice to start off with a win. It was kind of an easier team compared to what I have been going against here, to be honest with you guys. So let's just take a look at some of these other teams. I'm not going to be able to beat 90% of these teams, so I have to refresh pretty often, I should say. Every so often, yeah, more than that. So let's see where we are right now. We're currently 163rd. Going back to the battles here. Against this team, I'm just going to scout out. Again, guys, if you don't like the pacing of this video, then just let me know in the comments. It's the first time I've ever done like a top 200. This is the last day of the season too. This is the reason I'm doing it. But it takes me a while because I have to go through the whole thought process if I have to swap out or in any different champions and all that other stuff. So here we're going against the groom. I don't want to see. I really don't like facing Tormund, because my team's resist is just not high enough. So if I'm froze out, I auto lose. So I'm basically right off the bat avoiding all Tormund teams, which are most of the teams, as you guys can see. Now, if I have a Tormund team, you can see this team's power is 275. This tells me their resist is high enough, probably high enough speed or accuracy or defense that I won't be able to overcome that freeze. If the team's power compared to mine's 225, if the team's power was around maybe 200 or less, I would go for it anyway, just because that's how selective I have to be. I have to attack somebody, right? But that is not the case with most of these teams. So this team is going to come down. See, I don't want to go against the Groom and Hegemon on the same team, so it's an easy pass for me. And they'll definitely go first with the Hegemon and just take me out. So again here, guys, just have to be so selective. A lot of these teams, again, this one has the Bride and the Groom. I think the problem with this, I think I've lost to this team already before. Let me look real quickly here. Yeah, it's Inkai, the opponent's name. So I think I already lost to them. So let's go to Cartman. I'm not sure if this is the content creator Cartman, but if it is, I'm sure I'll lose. But I'm just going to attack here eventually because I have to. But they have Krisk, so they have the chance at the Provoke on there. And it's really going to come down to who goes first, I think, on this one. So let's see what we have here. And, oh, he goes first, so I think I lose. See how much that turn meter, I was this close. He probably had maybe 2 or 3 speed on me. But now, you know, it's going to suck. So I'm going to go after Chris because I don't want him to land the Provoke. If he does, I'm pretty much done, and he resisted, so the Provoke is down. I think, actually, he didn't auto-provoke. My bad on that. All right, so I'm right back in this. Forget it. Forget everything I said. All right, so now we go with the stun. Okay, we take down the Groom. That's a huge help for us. Now we can kind of just pick off the enemies. I'm going to start with Krisk. And Krutraxa kills him. Things are looking really good here. Now I can reset with Kymar, get the turn meter moving as well. And now they revive everybody, but it's okay because I have the A3 back up on Trunda. Just need to get to her. So we're just going to go ahead and we'll try to... Okay, here we go. Boom. This should be game over here. And it is. All right, so sweet. That was actually really good. So now let's see where we are. We are currently 145th in the world. Let's go ahead and I don't think there's any other team that I can actually take out here. Let's take a quick look, though. We have this team down here, which they have a Tormin. We have this team over here, which I think is faster than mine. But just for S's and G's, let's go with it here. Let's see if we can go first. If they go first, they win. If I go first, I win. And they go first. So there we go. I lose. or at least it's going to be... You know what? Yeah, now I lose. There it is. Sayonara. See, that's like the chance that you get going against a team like that. You know, it all depends on... They have the combo of the Molly Tankard, who has the Provoke AoE, and, of course, the same one I'm running in Trunda, who has the Stun AoE and the HP burn. And then they have Cerise and Arbiter, so, yeah. Again, if I'm just not fast enough, I'm not fast enough. And that's why my team's kind of cheesy. I told you I'd show you my champions real quick here. The reason my team is so... the reason I don't have much flexibility is I can't take Kymar out. He's my fastest speed aura champion. In a lot of my success is predicated on going first in the arena. So I can't take Kymar out for that reason. And then I have all my good speed gear on Seeker. Here, I'll show you what my Seeker's geared up to right now. It's really... Seeker's gear is not that great. Except for speed, right? Like, I could care less about what I have on him right now. Like, I even think I have HP gloves, right? But it has the speed on there. So, his speed right now is 303. I really would love to get that at, like, 310. I'm being very... But it's challenging. When you get, like, this over 300, even to add 1 or 2 more speed, I think I have a speed glyph right now. So, let's go ahead and see if we can boost one up. So, speed is 17 plus 2. I know for a fact I don't have anything less than 2, so let's see if we can get a 3 or a 4 on this. 4! Okay, that was huge. I don't want to over-celebrate, but that was absolutely huge. So now it ranks us all the way up to 305. some tricky math for you guys. So now we have a much better chance at going first, because when you get over 300, it's a matter of just every single speed counts. So let's go back into the arena. Who knows, that could have helped me on that last battle, but I'm too scared. Oh, I just wasted 5 gems. Damn it. So anyway, let's go to the next one here. So no team, as you can see, no team jumps out at me as an easy. We have Tormin. Then we have... Tormin. With the resist in there too. Tormin. We have the Bride and the Groom and an Arbiter here. Again, it's going to come down to the speed war there. We have the Tormin, and we have this team. Let's go ahead. I think we might be able to outspeed this team here. So let's go ahead for it. And then we'll check to see where we are after that loss, too. Might be 2 in a row. They go first. That's not what we wanted to see. And we lose. Oh, we lose Trunda. Losing Trunda is really, really tough to come back from because we rely on her for most of our damage, especially the stuns, though. But let's see what we can do here. So we're going to go ahead and put a Provoke on Arbiter. And then we're going to try to pick off Valk here. So she's down. All right, so 1 down. Now we're going to reset abilities because we need it for the Krutraxa. And we have to be very careful. We're going to try to actually land the... I don't care if Cerise steals or defense downs me or whatever, because I think we want to land a Provoke here on the Groom. And we don't get it, but we decrease his turn meter, so I'll take that. So I did get a True Fear, I believe. Let's see. We do get a True Fear on Seeker. So he's going to lose his next ability, but it doesn't really matter on Seeker. Now we need to take down the Groom here, or it's pretty much lost. Let's see. And if he gets an extra turn... Okay, so here we go. So he's down, and then he's revived. Yeah, I should have went for Arbiter there, but I don't think it would have mattered. I think I lost this one no matter what at this point. Let's just keep it going, though. So we have the Sleep landed. We have True Fear on Kymar. Ooh, this is gonna suck. But let's see. Let's take down... See... Okay. If the Groom stays alive, I lose automatically. So I need to take him down. Kymar's still staying alive, which is good. He's like kind of a meat shield right now, but now I'm just down to Krutraxa. So here it comes. So that sucked. Turn meter manipulation. They got the revive down. I should have targeted Arbiter earlier before she rezzed up the Groom, but the problem is Groom probably would have beat me either way. So again here, this is like what it's like up here, you know? I fell down to 173, so still, you know, higher than where I started. But let's go ahead. See, I could try, let's try that again, maybe. Let's try this team out. No, I already tried that team, my bad. End up seeing the same teams, too. So let's go for, Tormund teams are just always such a... Okay, this team's Krutraxa versus Krutraxa here, but they have Tormund, too. I'd just be frozen out and lose. Let's go with... So Krisk... if I go first, I can beat this one, so let's go for it. And see what happens here. So, they go first. Not what we wanted, but it's okay. I mean, it's fine because we'll go second with Kymar, strip all those buffs, and then this is actually looking pretty good here. I'm actually going to go for the stun. Sometimes I'll go with the A1 on Trunda if there's 2 or more enemies sleeping. In this case, there was only 1. It was Duchess. So let's go ahead and take down... I think I can still get Arbiter down on the second hit. So Groom's down and Arbiter's down. Sweet. So we won this one. Just need to make sure Duchess doesn't res up anybody, and then we'll be good. So we're just going to reset abilities. Our next target will be... Try to land a Provoke there. Actually blocked on the Provoke. Let's see if we can stun her. And finally, take her down there. Alright. So, hey, pick up a dub there. Unfortunately, catching 2 losses on this video. But again, I'd be lying if I said that losing wasn't, you know, I'm 159 in the world. Losing wasn't something that you have to get used to, you know? So, this team, burning through the gems here. This team has Longbeard, has Duchess, has the Groom, and has Skullcrown. So, what we can do on this team is something a little bit different. So we got to be careful on Longbeard because of his A3. Attacks 1 enemy with 4 allies, so that's why he's paired usually with Skullcrown, because he gets her AoE on the A1, and of course, Rotos just being so deadly, it's insane. So what I want to do for this team is I might take out Trunda? I think I'll take out Krutraxa on this one. And instead, I will put Cerise in. That's going to give me one extra remove all of the deep, because I'm thinking about the, I need to, okay, you'll see how it goes in game. So I need to remove the unkillable off of Skullcrown. But first things first, I need to provoke on Longbeard before he gets his A3 on me. So now I can put everybody to sleep. And now I'm going to just decrease defense and then hit hard here, and hopefully I'll kill everybody except for Skullcrown. Boom, and not exactly, but we're okay, I think. Rotos, sometimes it feels like he never stops playing this, right? So now we can provoke, definitely Duchess. Didn't kill her, that would have been great. Now we lose our only damage dealer, so that wasn't good. Let's see if we can steal a bunch of these buffs. Stole a couple of them. All right, I need to take, oh, well, I can only target her anyway. Okay, she died. Now, okay, sweet. That was looking really tight there. We took down that team, though, so that was good. All right, 142 right now. All right, let's go ahead and battle maybe one or two more here, and then we'll call it a video. So this next one here. Speed, I think they can outspeed me here. I can't go for it. This team, all these Tormund teams scare me. The Hegemon team scares me. This one with the Bride and the Groom, and the Speed, and the Ethos. Yeah, it scares me. That scares me. I like having Cerise in here. It just, if I lose Trunda with Cerise on the team, then I'm just absolutely screwed. I have no other damage dealer. It worked out for me last time, but still. This team, we could... Let's try this team. I don't feel great about it, but let's see what happens. So, they go. They're all buffed up, but again, we're okay. Let's try to get a provoke on Warlord. No. Strip everybody down. And then we're going to do the same thing we did last time, and hopefully everybody dies again. Boom! And 2 down. That's cool with me, right? 2 down plus a stun. Things are looking pretty good. And we got the provoke down. Okay, that's going to be a victory. Sweet. You know what? I gotta say, Cerise in here instead of Krutraxa, and that was a dumb move, but whatever, it's already over. But Cerise in here instead of Krutraxa is actually working out, right? I mean, granted, only 2 matches, but again, the danger, the fear here, and I have 800 medals, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my crit damage a little bit here. I'll help out on Krutraxa when she gets back in the mix. Let's see. Oh, by the way, guys, I probably should have showed my whole Great Hall in the beginning of the video. I'm going to do one more match, but you can see that I usually run Biggin and Trunda as my damage dealers. Both are Magic Affinity. So you can see going heavy on the crit damage, resist, and accuracy on Magic. And then I'm working my way down. If I move my chair here, you guys can see I'm working my way up on the accuracy, crit damage, and then resist on Void as my next kind of goal. So let's go ahead and do one more battle here, guys. I think I actually have... If I buy something from the market... Mystery Shard... nope. What is the cheapest thing right now? I guess this. I'll get 5... make sure you buy something from the shop every day. You get your 5 little tokens or whatever. I don't want to use them just yet, but we'll have those for later on tonight. Let's refresh, see what we get here. So this first team is, a gimme. Oh my god. So I don't know how this happened, but I don't want to get too excited. It's still a difficult team, but they're so low power that I don't think it really matters. Let's just go ahead and do our thing here. Same opening move. And get all their defense down. And kill them all. Boom. Close to... Groom is so good that even this team with... Do you see how low the power was? Granted, the champions are all incredibly OP on this team, but I can just... A2 there, I guess. And I'll do one more, though. This was a gimme. Didn't expect it, but I will definitely take it. It's been a long time since I've had like a super easy fight, And I'm now 121. So let's go back. Let's see, any more super easies? No. But see how it's not 10 full matches? So sometimes, look at another easy one. What? Sweet. All right, cool. And when I say easy, again, I'm grading on a scale, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the... Try to prevent her from doing... Yeah, sweet. Now we put him to sleep. Hit him with that. And here we go again. Again, that was a nice and easy one. Let's keep it going here. All these teams are so easy. Let's see how... I got one of these awesome refreshes. I'm not sure if you guys ever get that, right? In the arena, when you're playing for a while and you keep refreshing and keep refreshing, sometimes they'll just give you like 4 or 5 guys or 3 guys sometimes that you can face, 3 opponents. I'm not sure how that works, if the queue is out or whatever. I don't know like why they do that, but usually they're easier than where you're at right now, and that just happened to me in Platinum. So I'm gonna rattle off all of these victories. I don't see why I can't beat this team too. I'm gonna rattle off all these victories and see where I am in the world. What an ending to this video. All right, let's just make sure we... Ooh. Okay, we gotta resist there. Razin, how dare you. Let's see if we can land some stuns now. Okay, easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right, I like it with Cerise in here. Again, it's actually going better than with Krutraxa earlier. Let's see. Another easier team. I'm just gonna keep it going here, guys. Let's go. Usually I just go for the fullest turn meter, especially if I know that Kymar will be next in line anyway. And here we go. Kill them all again, please. Very close. This is super easy when the opponents are this easy comparatively again, because there's not as much thought process that goes into it. So this one might be challenging if the Arbiter can outspeed me. He also has Brachus, Duchess. I think we got it though. Here we go. Sorry again about the... Oops, I should have went for Arbiter first. That was dumb, but it's okay. Brachus the Shifters, he hits so hard, so just gotta be careful with him at all times. We didn't kill anybody on that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 Okay. I got a Fear down. Rotos is going still. My damage dealer's dead. They're all low. I have a Fear. Is that a True Fear on him? I have Fear on Rotos. Let's see. I'm gonna go for... Okay. Let's reset abilities here. Nobody's sleeping. I'm just gonna go for the A1 here, actually. Try to get a couple kills. Steal a buff. Now we need to take down... Oof. This is a tough call here, but I'm gonna go, because of the Fear, I'm gonna go with Brachus. And then we'll go with the A1 here. Take down the Groom. And then we go with the A1. And that should... Okay. But is she gonna... She's gonna get them all up? She's gonna pick them all up. Jeez, that's it. That's GG, I think. But I saved my A2. Okay. Did I have an opportunity to kill Duchess and I blew it? Earlier? I'm not sure. I may have. I may have blew it there. You guys can tell me. Okay. I was focusing so much on Arbiter for the res, I totally just spaced out. I think I'm going to lose this one, guys, because of my cockiness. I don't have much to steal, so we'll go with the attack down, and hopefully we can survive a wave here. Hopefully kill a couple. Ugh! She's revived. There you go, 7 hits on the A3. Yikes. We're still staying alive, though. Thanks in a large part to Cerise. Okay, killed Rotos. I have no buffs to steal, and it doesn't put out that much damage because I have her built so incredibly weak. I guess I'll go with hopefully placing the Fear. This is the longest battle ever. It's just, I'd much rather save the A2, and I have 3 turn cooldown still on the A3, so I have to go A1 here. Kind of waste a turn, and then we'll put him to sleep. And then we will increase turn meter. I'm very scared of this Brackus here. He might kill somebody, but he has the attack down. Let's see if I can kill Duchess. Oh, so close. All right. I still want to save. Come on, kill her. Kill her! Oh my god, could you get any weaker? All right. Kill them both. If she reses everybody up now, okay. Now I can try to steal. Now I can A1. Oh, wow. All right, we pull it off, guys. We pull it off. Let's see this one here. Let's see where we are first. Currently 77th right now. 77th in the world. Let's go for this last one here. See if we can do it against the bride and the groom. So we have starting play. Got the provoke down. And we landed the sleep on everybody. The nice thing about Cerise's A3, if you guys don't know, is it does no damage. So it keeps everybody slept from Kaimar's A2. And here he goes on a rampage, Rotos. It's okay. We still have, yeah, we're still looking great here. Just gonna redo the A3, and this should end it. Very close. Yeah, we got it. Whew. All right, cool, guys. Let's see where we end this video. We're going to be pretty high right now in the world. If he ever stops attacking. Good God, dude. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Has he gone like 7 times in a row now? Man, I was so excited too. Rotos just soloed my whole team. Ah, what a way to end the video, guys, but I will. Ah, jeez, man. I hate Rotos, dude. All right, we're 95th in the world. We'll end it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, just kind of a break from the norm here on the channel. If you did enjoy it, geez, I'm really salty about. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to try again against this team. I think that was just bad luck. I think that was just, I'm going to go with the same. I thought about switching things up, but I think it's just bad luck, right? I'm going to do the exact same thing. Land the provoke again. Put everybody to sleep again. Do the decrease. Do the A3. This time we kill him, so this time he can't hurt us. All right, we'll go auto. There we go. We get our we exact our revenge. I spoke up too soon though. That last match, I was just like, yeah. This is going to be... So we end 83rd. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want more arena content, or just actually let me know in the comments below. Don't subscribe, or feel free to do so if you like the content though. But give me some feedback. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you want me to switch up my champions more? Again, in terms of arena viable champion endgame that I actually have in my collection right now, I could do something like... I can't build a defensive team because my defensive gear just isn't good enough. So I can't build like a Mountain King team, and Mountain King does not hit as hard as Krutraxa, seeing as how she can go back-to-back with her. For those of you who don't know, Krutraxa on the A2 hits like 60k, 70k damage, also places the weaken debuff, and also has a chance of removing 2 buffs, which is great, and it grants an extra turn. Okay, so I can move right back to her A1, attacks 1 enemy 4 times, ignoring 50% of the enemy defense. So that does around 60k as well. So I'm doing like 120k damage, and it's nice too with Krutraxa because I can split it in between 2 targets. Oftentimes she'll kill 2 enemies in 1 turn. So for those reasons, I find her better than Mountain King. And then I have Brackus, but again, Krutraxa is better than Brackus, at least for me, the way I have them built. Turvold, same deal. And then I use Trunda right now because of the A3, having the stun and the HP burn, and she hits hard anyway. But I could sub in like Biggin. I guess a couple other options I could go with are Nethril because he has Bat Swarm to decrease turn meter by 75%. And he also has the stun on the A2, 50% chance, plus Booked, I guess 75% chance on him. And then I have Umbral Enchantress as well. She has a really cool A3, AoE, has the Provoke for 2 turns, Unkillable for 2 turns, block cooldown skills on herself for 5 turns. So it's like a one-off ability. You do it and it changes kind of the trajectory of the entire match, the entire fight. And then on top of that, no one else who I would consider like end game meta. I'm working on Mausoleum Mage, but still I'm working on, I see a lot of Foley actually end game right now, which is really weird because I don't, even with the buff, I don't think that Foley is super amazing. I have Ghostborn as well, but again, remember that Seeker, for me, a key to my success is having Seeker, having him that fast, and having Kymar for the aura. So those 2 are really difficult to remove. Anyway, guys, I'm blabbing here, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.